Carol Beaumont.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Women's Affairs and asks, does she support the retention of a standalone and independent Ministry of Women's Affairs?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Tēnā koe, Mr Speaker. Kia ora tātou whare. On behalf of the Minister of Women's Affairs, I support the Ministry of Women's Affairs. However, the Government has made it clear that it is focused on achieving greater value and excellence out of public services, so all government agencies will continue to be under scrutiny. Kia ora.
Carol Beaumont.
Supplementary. Why did she fail to rule out the merger of the ministry with another department and state on Te Karere that, quote, I'm not concerned about the ministry because the main aim of the national government is that our women manage their own initiatives and the government is there to support?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Women's Affairs, I certainly stand by that statement, and in fact also refer to the Prime Minister's commencement speech where he said this government is building better outcomes from public services by being clear about New Zealanders' priorities, by minimising waste, scaling up what works and getting rid of what doesn't.
Carol Beaumont.
Supplementary. What advice has the Minister sought from her ministry about jobs and training for women in Christchurch?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Women's Affairs, she certainly is looking at what is the needs there for women and has actually spoken to the Minister of Social Development, particularly around work for those that are needed, that are sort of stuck at home and having problems with childcare and things as well.
Carol Beaumont.
Entry. Does she see the rebuild that is required in Christchurch as an opportunity to make significant progress on the Ministry's goal of getting more women into traditional trades? If so, what action is she taking to ensure this happens?
The Honourable Paula Bennett.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Women's Affairs, she believes a woman can handle a hammer just as well as a man and that there's certainly room for them in jobs in Christchurch.
Question number 12, John Hayes.